Hey, look, we're back. And then the Team Rocket's hideout, and Team Rocket's hideout took Giovanni's Kangaskhan. Yeah. I got the Silph Skull, and now I'm in the Ghost Tower. But yeah. So how's everyone's day been? Mine's been okay. Can't complain. There's something at school I'm gonna have to deal with today with some of my students that I'm not looking forward to, but what can you do? Just kind of how it goes as a teacher. Give me this. X accuracy. Cool. Hello there. Give me blood. I'm surprised that got by an American, what's it called? The serialization team for America saying blood. Because you know how it is in America. Well, actually, no, that's how it is in America. Blood and gore and all that stuff is utterly fine. It's only when you start adding in, sex that people get all uppity and, like, raise the age and, like, up the aging and stuff for stuff. Show people being killed on live TV? Oh, that's totally fine. A tit? Nope. Shame on you. We have that's just very backwards when you want to think about it. But then again, Japan's the exact same. Sexual overture stuff and PG rated stuff? Whatever. Violence? Nope. Immediate M. The single drop of blood? Immediate M. Can't have it. Can't have it. Anything really prominent going on in the video game industry? Nothing that I can think of, honestly. Well, nothing out of the ordinary, I should say. Haha, I didn't use the movie yet. No, nothing's really coming to mind. I do know what my next bottom Pokemon on roster wants to be, or I want it to be anyway. Hello, Ghastly. Let's use Dragon Rage to get you out of there immediately. Well, at least you're dead. I'm gonna take curse damage, but at least you're dead. Gengar, another Pokemon that has managed to survive every single generation. Even the culling of 8. I saw a really funny infographic of, you know that CD, The First Incredibles, where Mr. Incredible is like looking through Syndrome's database for all the heroes that have been killed by his machines, right? I saw someone do that with Pokemon instead. So that was really neat. You probably fought it on Imgur or something like that. And we're switching out. Corona, get in there, please. One Will-O-Wisp should be enough to kill this thing. Never mind, we're switching out again. There's no reason to lose Pokemon over this stupidity. Alright, bruh, you're up. I love Gen 1 Pokemon. I love Pokemon in general. But I think the game's really started to get better gameplay-wise. Maybe not functionality-wise or just like the raw story aspect. But I think as far as games go, I feel like 4 was when it really started to hit its stride and get better, you know? Because again, I love early generations of Pokemon. I love Gen 1, I love Gen 2, I love Gen 3. I've loved what they've done for the series. But if you go back and look at like the minutia of the gameplay, holy crap. That game, Gen 1 is a bug wrapped around the shell of a video game. A YouTuber I watch, Kingly something, can't remember. But he made a video doing a review on Gen 1 of Pokemon. And there are so many problems. I feel anemic and weak. Gross. There are so many problems with Gen 1 Pokemon. The remakes helped some of the parts, like remake Yellow version, which is more or less a remake slash Ash's story in Pokemon. But if you go back and play Gen 1, it's bad. It's really bad. Between Psychic being utterly broken because of how Special worked back then, and the fact they had no weaknesses. Oh no, I'm sorry. They had weaknesses, but back in Gen 1 there were like 3 bug moves. So they didn't really have weaknesses. What else is wrong with Gen 1? Weird. Brock. So, in Generation 1, when you played Yellow, Red, and Blue, no, Red and Blue specifically, right? If you pick Charmander, you're basically fucked. For lack of a better term, right? Because here's the problem. In Generation 1, if you pick Charmander, obviously the fire type Pokemon, you and still wasn't a thing yet, so you didn't have access to Iron Claw, right? The Pokemon you could get up until Brock were all either Pokemon that didn't have any moves that could do damage to Brock, were all normal type, i.e. your Rattatas, right? Or you have Pokemon that were specifically weak to Rock type. Your options up to Brock were Weedle, Caterpie, and Rattata and Pidgey. 3 of those are weak to Rock type, and the one that can do damage to Rock type, i.e. Butterfree with Confusion, is weak to Rock. So your options were utter shit, and just stuff like that. Why did I even use Quick Attack in the first place? That was stupid of me. So your options of fighting Brock if you pick Charmander were just bad, and they fixed it in Yellow version by giving you the option to catch a Mankey over in that Route 23, I believe. And obviously we can get Double Kick with Nidoran here in this generation and in the remake as well. But in Generation 1, Nidoran didn't learn Double Kick until level 43. Yeah, Generation 1 was an absolute mess. Oh, that's not even the worst part of it. Between Psychic being the outright best typing in the game, Dragon was busted because it had 2 weaknesses: Ice moves and Dragon moves. You want to guess what the only Dragon move was in Generation 1? You can see it me spamming it with Dratini right now. What's going on here? You got prevented by a ghost. Don't worry about it. Isn't there an item up in that upper corner? And the Ice Pokemon that could, all the Pokemon that could learn Ice moves, learned them so late into the game that what's it called? Barely had a chance to have any Dragonite. Barely had any reason to be afraid of them. You had Jinx and Starmie, and only 5 Pokemon in Generation 1 naturally learned the Ice attacks. Ugh, cool. So Dragon was dumb in Generation 1 as well. If you got frozen by an Ice attack, by the way, your Pokemon's more or less dead. Just straight up. Good job. Your Pokemon's more or less dead because, again, the only way to get out of being frozen is being hit by a fire move or using an item, which wasn't allowed. Well, most people didn't allow items. I'm not sure if competitively we were allowed to use items. And yes, I was paying attention. That's the only reason I kept Corona in, because I'll survive with 1 HP from a Nightshade. What else is wrong with Gen 1? Oh, Charizard couldn't learn Fly in Gen 1. In the original Red and Blue, Charizard couldn't learn Fly, even though it was a fire flying type. And even though we've seen him carry Ash. I don't know, man. There was some things that I really do like in Gen 1 that I feel like I'm kind of sad they didn't add in other generations. Like, this game is the most, Gen 1 is the most open-ended of what trainers you want to fight first, right? Or what gyms you want to fight. Because after the first 2 gyms, which are more or less shoehorned into doing, Rock and Misty, you can go through any order of gyms. I could have skipped Vermilion and went straight to Celadon, or have gone over to Fuchsia. I would have gotten my face stomped in because of level scaling, sure, but the option is there, you know? My hair didn't fall out. It was a malevolent spirit. What? It forced you to attack a child. And that's a feature I wish was in the later Pokemon games, even though I understand that it's there now so that people don't end up going to later gyms and then thus getting their face stomped in. Because the moment you do, you're going to be people who, like, don't find the proper route and end up in this other place and complain, oh, the game's too hard. My Pokemon are level 15, I'm fighting level 40 Pokemon. Who designed this? It's such bad game design. Wow. Ooh, an item here. Rare candy. Ooh. I know what's happening next. And because I know what's happening next, we are immediately switching Cabbage into the front line. Just trust me. Be gone, intruders. It's a Marowak. The Marowak of the... What's it called? The Cubone. Sorry. And yeah, I switched over so I wouldn't have a bad time and have Corona get one-shot by a ground type. I believe this is the reason why Alolan Marowak is fire type. I mean, not fire type, ghost type. The ghost was the restless spirit of the Cubone's mother. The mother spirit was calm, departed to the afterlife. That's nice. Back to the front line, Corona. We need to get you to level 29 so I can actually evolve you. Alright. Oh, look, we got Team Rocket members. Hey, how's it going? Oh my god. I should just walk straight forward. I believe it's a 90% chance to see a Ghastly here, and then a 5% chance to see Haunter, and 5% chance to see Cubone. Unless they changed it. What do you want? Why are you here? To stop you guys from hurting an old man? Question mark? That's Zubat. Ugh. At least I can hit this thing, though. Something. Would you like to know the 3 bug moves that were in Generation 1? Leech Life, which has a base power of like 20, I want to say, in this generation. You have... Come on, Willis, land, please. Thank you. You have Twin Needle, which is a multiple attack move, and Pin Missile. No, wait. Twin Needle you only hit twice, and Pin Missile, which is a multi-attack move. Think Fairy Swipe for bugs. Which means that guaranteed damage in this generation, the highest guaranteed damage for bug moves was only, uh-oh. Okay, I'm fine. Was only 50. Obviously, you could get lucky and hit them far more often, but more often than not, you're only going to do a little bit of damage when it came to bug moves. Oh, and every Pokemon that can use bug moves that would be a good match against the Psychics in Generation 1, i.e. just Beedrill, were also weak to Psychic. Because of how typing works in Generation 1, because of how the physical special split of Generation 1, Alakazam, yes, the Psychic Mega Brain, like computerized brain, thinly body, low HP, low physical attack, glass cannon of Pokemon was a better puncher than Hitmonchan, the boxing Pokemon. That's how messed up Generation 1 is. Oh god, you hit hard. Ow. A Psychic type is a better boxer than the actual boxing Pokemon in Generation 1. Because Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, and Fire Punch were all, say it with me now, special attacks. Guess who has a really good special attack? Alakazam. Guess who doesn't? Hitmonchan. Generation 1 was just a mess. I love it. Again, I love it for what it was, but it was an absolute flippin' mess. I'm not gonna forget this. Oh, bye. How many Super Potions do I have? 3? Okay, we'll use one here. Wait, no. It's fine. I didn't want to use it on Bra yet, but it's fine. 42 here. Fresh water. We'll use here. Imagine, like, getting punched and kicked and bruised up, and then just drinking a bottle of water and then instantly being fine. This old man marched right up to our hideout. Then he starts ranting about how Team Rocket's abusing Pokemon. We're just talking it over as adults. Bullcrap. In Yellow version, you actually fight Jesse and James at the end of here. Because, again, that's more or less just a remake of the anime. Alright. Will-O-Wisp. I really did not realize I added this move this early into the generation. I could have swore it was Gen 4 onward. Burn. Confuse Ray. I will give us some people, and I will understand why some people don't like the later generations in some regards. But if you ever say, oh my god, Pokemon battles in Generation 1 and through 3 are just better, you're wrong. You are just factually wrong. I'm sorry. Generation 1 through 3, the balance has only been getting better and better. And I think it honestly kind of took a dip in Generation 6 when they added Mega Evolutions. Not because I don't like Mega Evolutions, but because of the bias of Mega Evolutions. And it's clearly blatant that they gave certain Pokemon Mega Evolutions just for fan favoritism over Pokemon that needed it. It's just unfair. Mewtwo didn't need 2 Mega Evolutions. Mewtwo doesn't need any help. Mewtwo hasn't needed any help at all, period. But, you know, you got both a physical Mega Evolution and a special Mega Evolution. Because having one of the highest special attacks in the game already wasn't good enough. Prison. Makes you so you can't run. It's a bad move. You don't switch. No one switches in casual play in this game, as you can see. Will-O-Wisp. I missed. Why do you have access to that move? God, you're such a strange Pokemon. What was I talking about earlier? I was on a tangent talking about problems with Generation 1, but what problem with Generation 1? Oh, I was just talking about, yeah, anyone who says that the later generations are, the battling is worse is just actually factually wrong. I'm sorry. That's just the truth of the matter. The viability of a lot of Pokemon skyrocketed from Generation 4 onward. Sure, some got worse, but from Gen 1 onwards, I'm sorry, from Gen 4 onwards, balance has gotten better. And then Generation 6, I feel like it was a capital. Generation 4 or 5, I think, are the most balanced games. Obviously, not all Pokemon are good, and there's some that are really, really bad, but, you know, Pokemon are only good for making money. Why not use them? You stay out of our business. Jerk. Wrong thing I want to check. I actually want to check my bag here. And use an antidote on Corona. Last person. You're not saving anyone, kid. That's you. Did you not just see me take out your 2 compatriots? Hello, Zubat. I cannot wait until you get Flamethrower. 4 more levels. 4 more levels and you actually be able to do damage, Corona. Why would you copy over your only fire move? Well, it's not your only fire move, but still. You upset me. You made me sad. Confused Ray. Quick attack. Corona, please. Thank you. Zubat, please. Thank you. See, you just gotta ask nicely. Just ask them nicely to murder themselves. Corona, please. Ah, it was bound to happen eventually. I can't even be that upset. Haha. That's 1. Kind of like the implication that Team Rocket, the grunts suck so much that all they're left with is like the crappy, shitty Pokemon that no one else wants. Like your endless amounts of Zubats and your endless amount of Rattatas and stuff. Nothing against those Pokemon, but let's be honest, those Pokemon are like bottom rung, low tier. And I'm pretty sure most people would say, I've never met a single person who said Zubat or, okay, actually let me change that. I've never had anyone who says that Zubat or Golbat are their favorite Pokemon. Crobat's awesome. Crobat's cool as crap. But I've never had anyone say at any time that Rattata or any of its line have been their favorite Pokemon. I think a Alolan Rattata looks amazing, but only a Alolan Rattata. Alolan Raticate looks stupid. Those puffed up cheeks things that it's doing just look dumb. That's kind of scary, actually. Cut your attack in half, but you might have Hyper Fang. I believe in you, Corona. You got this. You got this. Come on, you're 4 levels away. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. Good job. I mean, that wasn't on you, but still, good job. It's gonna feel so goddamn good having Corona, you beautiful, beautiful fox, you. What's last? Okay, that's scary. I'm out. Checking up the deuces here. I made the proper play. Yeah, you go ahead and bite that rock. Magnitude. Seeing the animation of Tail Whip in the later generations just makes me sad. That and Double Kick are the most subpar animations I've seen in a recent game in so long. Almost there, Corona. Don't fight us, Rockets. You can't say that after losing. We're not getting away. You're not getting away with this. I think I just did. And we're gonna use that rare candy. Where are you? Ah. Let me use it on the proper Pokemon this time. Level 27. You came to save me? Thank you, but I came here of my own free will. I came to calm down the spirit of Cubone's mother. I think Marowak's Spirit has finally left us. I must thank you for your kind concern. Follow me to my house, Pokemon. To my home, Pokemon house, at the foot of the tower. Oh, cool, they just instantly take me out. I just love video games. Your Pokemon quest is one that requires strong dedication. Without deep love for your Pokemon, your quest may fail. I'm not sure if this will help you, but I'd like you to have it. It will help me, thank you. Upon hearing Pokeflute, sleeping Pokemon will spring awake. Try using it on Pokemon that are sleeping obstacles, i.e. Snorlax. Before we go, though, we do need to give a name to this Ghastly. I'm not going to be using it, but I did catch him, so... Yes. And I know the perfect name for this guy. Yes, I would. Thank you. His new nickname will be Morty. And if anyone can, like, understand the reference, level of reference I'm going for this, you gotta be... We're homies for life. We're fam for life. Better name than before. How fortunate for you. Thank you. Okay. Let's put away Morty. And then go get us a Snorlax. Move. So far in the box we have Chipper, Fly, C, Shelby, Reset, and Clarissa. And Morty, you're going into. And yes, I'm thinking of the Morty from Rick and Morty, yeah. Did I heal? Can't remember if I did. I did not, so okay. Before we do that though, let's switch up the place of these two Pokemon. I swear if I get a female Snorlax. You know what Pokemon I really feel bad for? Snorlax. Snorlax went from actually no, he was the best Pokemon. In like the competitive scene that you were allowed to play different Pokemon in, and play non-banned Pokemon, Snorlax was the outright best Pokemon in the game. Hey, there's a lookout spot upstairs. Views magnificent. He was the best Pokemon in the game, right? But then, the Pokemon ashes are stored in the Pokemon Tower. You can have this TM, I don't need it anymore. Depressing. Move's called Return. If you treat your Pokemon good, it will return your love by working hardest in battle. Depressing. But yeah, Snorlax in Generation 1 and 2 was the outright best Pokemon in the game. Because it had access to Curse, which is it's that move that you see Ghosts using, but remember, on non-Ghost types, it raises the attack and defense and lowers speed. Snorlax never cared about speed, but making him tanky when he already has a decent special defense already, on top of a decent attack, Snorlax was an absolute monster. Because of power creep, he can't take hits anymore. And his only real means of recovering is using rest, and sleep talk sets don't really work on Snorlax because of its typing not being good for it. Snorlax is like one of the largest cases of power creep in a video game I've ever seen. Because go back and see what Gen 1 and 2 of Pokemon look like, and then notice as you get to Gen 3 onward, how Snorlax just utterly disappears because of power creep. Sure, you had fighting types in Generation 1 and 2 that were also good, but he just can't take hits. When generally, like, OU Pokemon have, like, 120 to 130 of their physical stats easy, and with how much variety move pools have, he just cannot sit there and just tank up hits anymore. Which is a shame. But that's just how it goes, you know? Goldeen. He's also one of those Pokemon that has the exact same upsides that Nidoqueen and Nidoking have, where it has a lot of utility, so that's another reason why it's so good. Also, that hurt. Jesus, 20 HP from one hit. Damn. His general utility and moves that he can learn is also just really decent. Just a small fry. You lost to a small fry then. Get good. Hang on, my line snagged. Yeah, okay. Be patient. Fishing is a waiting game. Why are you turned away from their fishing spot then? Boop. Dragon Rage. I think I've already talked about how Tentacool is a good line of Pokemon, right? That might hurt. Well, no, your physical is not that high. They're good special defense walls and have a really good move pool and good abilities. Goldie. I just want to get to the end of the bridge and get the Snorlax before looping back. Water Sport. Those moves are so trash. The problem with the Water Sport and Mud Sport moves is that they're only learned by Pokemon that already resist the attack. Okay. Oh, look, my ground Pokemon can learn Mud Sport and weaken electric attacks. But your ground Pokemon's already strong against electric attacks. You're immune to it, in fact. With a better rod, I could catch better Pokemon. Go get a better rod, then. Hey, how you doing? The fishing fool versus Pokemon, kid. Shots? Not sure why you're self-deprecating yourself like that, but okay. Oh, I'm out of Dragon Rages. Not Twister then. That's a little damage. I'm just gonna switch. I'll be here forever if I don't. And Razor Leaf. Blah, 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 blah. Can you guys get out of my way? You guys are literally inconsequential. I just want to get the Pokemon at the end of this bridge. Touch too much. I thought he said touch too many for a second there. I guess you get to be good at what you like. You beat me at Pokemon, but you can't top me at fishing. You know what? That's fine. Are you gonna get a turn? No? Okay. I do switching off, but I need Corona to hit 30, and I need Corona to hit 27 and 29, and I need Queen to hit 30. Twister. I'm a Dragon type, you idiot. I'm gonna feel real bad when Queen dies after all the grinding and things I had to sell to get her. I'm not exactly sure why. Again, I'm a Dragon type, you idiot. And why do you have 2 water moves? Then again, your move pool might be so limited that you have to take 2 water moves. Of course you do. Come on, wake up. Also, I'm hungry. I probably should have eaten before this. Meh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What am I gonna eat though? I'll make a burger. I got some ground beef in the fridge. I might make a burger. There we go. Took you long enough. Goodbye, Poliwag. You go, Queen. That's kind of scary. You might have an ice attack. You probably don't. I'm not taking the risk. Oh, no, you're drawing. Plus, there's another one of those Pokemon that really, once the special split happened, its usability skyrocketed. It didn't see play until Generation 6 when it got Shell Smash, sure. But the moment it was able to actually use its better attack damage stat, it got really good. Razor Leaf. Also, I can't tell if Goldine's mouth is open there or closed. I can't tell if that white line's supposed to be like the reflection on its lips or if it's showcasing its open lips. And that just confuses me. Percy! Oh my god. Gen 4 Kingdra was banned, I believe, because of how good Rain was and how good it was in Rain. It didn't have any real weaknesses. It was Generation 4, Kingdra was the best. What's it called? Mixed sweeper. You want to put something physical against it? Okay, it'll throw out a special attacker. You want to put it, it'll use a special attack move. Throwing something special against it? Alright, it'll hit you with a water physical move. There was literally nothing in the game that can wall it if you built Kingdra right. And because it wasn't slow anymore because of its Rain ability, yeesh. Gen 4 Kingdra was an absolute nightmare. Attacked in a grumpy rage. Let's hope I can actually catch you. Male or female, though? Of course. Of course. Let's get Cabbage's harem even bigger. Bra's over here like, how does this keep happening? How does he get all these chicks, man? Like that. And sleep powder. Actually, now that I think about it, if I use sneak powder, you can actually hit me with an attack. So maybe it's just a, well, no, but if you're asleep, you'll be easier to catch. So let's try it. Come on, man. Ow. Jeez, man. Get like a goddamn truck. Luckily, you have so much HP that I'm able to heal that truckload damage back. If you could not use Snore, that'd be great. Why'd you have that? Why'd you do that if you're just gonna go to sleep? God damn it, Snorlax. You're better than this. What am I gonna name you? I can't think of a clever name for you right now. If I even catch you, that is. I might just accidentally kill you here. Alright, start using the Pokeballs. How many do I have? 2 Great Balls and 3 Pokeballs? I'm not sure how I feel about those odds. Uh-oh. Ow. Oh, that's not too bad. Let's try a Pokeball then? Should have gotten more balls before. I should have gotten more Pokeballs before coming over here to do this. 1, 2. There we go. Got a little bit close. I'm gonna name you Vespa. Very lazy, just eats and sleeps as its rotund bulk builds. It becomes steadily more slothful. Weighs half a ton. Your name's gonna be Vespa. I don't know why. Because you are not thin like a Vespa, or speedy like one, but I'm just gonna name you Vespa. I still need to watch Season 2 and 3 of Fooly Cooly. Alright, there we go. And we now have a full team. Cool. Excuse me, sorry. Okay. We now have a full team of 6 that I'm actually happy with. And I'm not forced to pick up scraps anywhere anymore. Let's see how long that lasts. Back to the PC. Or Pokemon, yeah, PC, Pokemon Center. We're gonna heal up. organize our team. You go there. You go there, Cabbage. 3 more levels for you until you're evolved. 2 more levels for you until I feel good about evolving you. Okay. We're not going to head for what's it called quite yet, because we're so close to getting Corona evolved that I want to get Corona evolved before I go fight... Etica's gym. Not Etica. Rest in peace, my guy. You know what I meant. You know what I meant to say. Eureka. Guess you got it. Yeah, you suck, I get it. Did I talk to you? Yeah, I did. Wait, what did you say? Losing doesn't bug me anymore. That's depressing. If I win, I'm gonna propose to... I'm about to end this man's whole career. I think Helping Hand boosts the power of the next Pokemon's attack by 30%. Obviously only usable in double battles. Okay, your attack is lowered. Little Wisp here. Dragon Rage here. Darn it. Did not need you. I want you to miss. Annoying, but not too bad. Again, annoying, but not too bad. Okay, so we're going to do a quick attack here, and then a Dragon Rage here. You know you can still... You're not going to win, but you can still propose to your girlfriend. I won't look down on you. I hope she won't look down on you either. Should I have let him kill all 6 of my Pokemon just so we can get married here? Is that what I should have done? Oh, please, why couldn't you let us win? Yeah, I feel... Oh, Gia, forgive me, my love. Jess, you silly, you ruined this. I'm just gonna go. I'm also gonna get the new rod real quick. Hey, how's it going? I'm the fishing guru's younger brother. I simply love fishing. I can't bear to go without it. Tell me, do you like fishing? It's not bad. I like your style. I think you can be friends. Take this and fish, young man. Or young friend. Fishing is a way of life. It's like the finest poetry. From the seas to the rivers, go out and land the big one, my friend. Now I have a request. If you catch a big Magikarp with that rod, I want to see it. As much as I love to fish, I always love seeing gigantic Magikarp. Sure. Not really sure. Electricity is my specialty. I don't know a thing about Pokemon of the sea, though. Not sure why you're asking this random kid to do that, but sure. Yo, that's dangerous as crap, but that's awesome. I don't think I've ever seen that little thing before. Holy crap, that was cool. I guess we do some damage. Let's begin. Yeah, I'm probably gonna switch here. I got the burn. I got the burn. I got the damage. Switch to bruh. I have never been so happy to switch Pokemon out in my life. I literally pulled you out from an explosion without even realizing it. I'm like, huh, let me pull you back. I'm shuffling in my bag for the next Pokemon. Bra rolls out looking like, hey, what's going on here? Oh, somebody just hit me. What happened? Bra, I love you. Bra, you are the GOAT. I can see Queen starting to hit on Bra after that. Just accidentally saving his life. Unplugged. Water conducts electricity, so you should zap sea Pokemon. I mean, yeah. Oh, cool. I think this is where you get Farfetch'd leaks. His leak from, I think. Search for a moonstone. Have you found one? I do actually have a moonstone. Can I give you a moonstone after this? I would not mind giving you a moonstone. I'm not going to use mine. I don't think so anyway. Oh, I see why you want a moonstone. I understand now why you want a moonstone. Let's go to Cabbage here. I don't think any of my other Pokemon feel good about fighting this thing. Cut. I'm a poison type. That was a crit? Really? That was pathetic. Sorry you suck. Cut. Bye. I understand why you want a moonstone. I honestly kind of hope I can give you a moonstone after this. That'd be really cool if I could. Let's try again. Thank you. Sweet powder. Come on. Okay, I'm not gonna play around. I'm just gonna kill you. Like, I'm not in any threat of dying, but I was trying to see if I could maybe sleep and top myself. Well, yeah, let me try one sleep one more time. Come on, man. Work with me here. Well, you know the saying, third time's a charm, right? I am slowly getting my life back, too, as well. Cabbage, please. It's a 75% chance to hit, not a 25% chance to hit. Come on, Cabbage, work with me here. Thank you. God, I wish Venusaur learns Board. No, I don't. He'd be broken if he did. I think the difference between Spore and Sleep Powder, at least in the later generations, is I want to say Sleep Powder still works on grass types, while I know Spore doesn't. Do not quote me on that. Okay, see, that's what I wanted. Worked out in the end. Ow. Can I give you a Moonstone? I could have made my Pokemon evolve with a Moonstone. I would have won there, I bet. Can I give you a Moonstone? No, I can get Iron from here, though. I honestly legitimately want to give this kid a Moonstone. Let's catch him. You never know what you could catch. I'm about to catch these hands. Oh! Is that a Magikarp? I'm playing kind of risky here, but I'm pretty sure Magikarp doesn't know any water attacks at all, right? I think the only thing I can learn is Flail and Tackle. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Why do you have a level 24 Magikarp now that I think about it? Why did you not evolve your Magikarp? Why do you hate yourself? What led to the position you're in life that said, you know what? I don't like winning Pokemon battles. I don't even like winning in golf. I want to have a level 24 Magikarp. Level 24 Gyarados? Nah. Level 20 Magikarp? Quick. Well, actually, no, I can't even say this anymore. Okay, so I really liked what they did in Generation 7, where they created a new Magikarp Gyarados combo with the Wishy-Washy. Why do you have 2 level 24 Magikarp, my man? Come on. You're better than this. There's also theories that Dragonite, the final evolution of Dratini, and Gyarados, the final evolution of Magikarp, should be flipped because of their blue like texture and stuff. But I think it was intended. Like, I like Gyarados coming from Magikarp. Quick attack. Saying what I just said is like one of those theories about Pika Blue and stuff and Mew 3. Though we did kind of eventually get a Mew 3 because of, what's it called? Mega Evolutions. Then we have a Mew 3 and a Mew 4 now, I think about it. Lost it. Well, yeah, you're using a Magikarp. What'd you expect to happen, man? Alright, let's use a... Let's use a Soda Pop on Corona so I don't have to go back. Would feeding a Pokemon carbonated stuff? Well, time sure, but boy are they wimpy, yeah. Would feeding a Pokemon carbonated stuff be bad for it? I feel like it would be. Can I even get an item in there? Doesn't look like it. Oh, I'm in Route 13. I found Carpos one in a cave once while I was spelunking. I'm in Route 13 now. Huh. Odd. Hello, Goldeen. Goodbye, Goldeen. It's gonna be a whole day in hell before I fight my fire type against your water type in this generation. Later generations where fire types also have things like either Thunderbolt or like Energy Ball, that's fine. But this generation, nah, fam. I'm out. Come on, Cabbage. Cabbage is saying, I don't want to go slowly. Just let me murder this thing. Fine, I'll just murder the Pokemon. Are you happy? Are you happy? Get out of here. God. Poliwag. Not switching in front against that either. I will one-shot it, though. And finally... Horsey. Again, not switching my Pokemon into water types. If I can just get you to level 29 and give you that fire move, I will feel good about you. Too bad, I just messed up. You also tried to fight a grass type with 3 waters. Carpos boosted the speed of my Pokemon. My bird Pokemon want to battle with you. Why do you have the same model as the rocker? Isn't that implying that this Pokemon flew away? There's no bird in that cage, and there's just feathers there. What happened? Do your Pokemon not love you? You want to talk about it, buddy? Burns. That shouldn't do as much with you burned. Yeah. 11, that's still a decent chunk. Confuse Ray. It's gonna feel so good with being able to use Flamethrower. I'm a level and a half away. Why do I remember 29 exactly? No, didn't I check last episode? I'm pretty sure I checked last episode. Quick attack. Oh, come on! You know what? I'm okay with that. I'm actually okay with that. Because I also need to get Queen up higher. So let's hit him with a Twister. Well, you're dead, so. You take 12? Oh my god. There we go. Yeah, you are not tanky at all, are you, Queen? That'll change once you level up a couple times. Or not level up, evolve twice. Dragon Rage. That kind of hurt. Oh, I can two-shot you, though. Notice how Dragon Rage is starting to get weaker because Pokemon's HPs are starting to go up. Berkey versus Sebastian. My Pidgey and Pidgeotto combo lost. Yeah, your flying normal type and your flying normal type combo. Yeah. Pokemon look happy even though they lost. Oh, that's nice. I told him I'm good for a kid. So am I. I'm literally just a full adult male in a kid's body. That sounds weird. I'm gonna not finish that. Wisp. I'm not gonna finish that line. Ooh, no. Wait, what? A move can fail? I've never seen that happen before. I didn't even know it could fail. Huh. That's interesting. Put yourself in confusion, please. Oh, another thing that makes Whirlwind, Dragon Tail, and things like that balanced is that they always go last. Because if it was based on you could be faster than your opponent, there would be actual cheating strats or just. In fact, Generation 4 and 5 had this, but there would be strats where you set up like Stealth Rocks or any kind of thing that constantly does damage every single time a Pokemon's in or gets switched in, and then you just spam Roar on a really fast Pokemon or Whirlwind on a really fast Pokemon, and there'd be nothing your opponent could do. But they obviously don't allow that because it would be broken. However, in Generation 4 and 5, because of how there's an ability called Trickster, right? Which says all your non-attack moves always go first. And there was a combination that you can do with a Pokemon called Rowloo, the pre-evolution of Lucario, where you would use Roar to, you know, switch out the Pokemon, and then you would just spam. And then you would spam Copycat, which does your last move, but because you're using a non-attack move, you would instantly go first with it every time, which means that your opponent would be stuck in a loop of being roared out, and they couldn't do anything about it because your Pokemon would always go first with their roar. So unless you had a Pokemon that had Soundproof, or you had another Pokemon that had Taunt, or you had a Magic Bounce Pokemon, your Pokemon would just be in a constant loop of just instantly taking damage, and there was no real counterplay to it. Oh, what am I doing? I got caught up in my story, I'm sorry. I got utterly caught up in my story. Quick attack. I miss Fifi. Come on, my attack's already low enough. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do this. I have sand in my eyes. I'm doing like 2 damage in attack. I just got bit. Corona's not in the best place right now. There we go. Good job, Corona. Oh, come on. I'm actually scared of the Rattatas. I have a fear. What moves do you have, by the way, Vespa? Snore, Rest. Look at that special defense, by the way. Yeah. Heat and Cold Protection, which means I take half damage from firing ice attacks. Headbutt, Yawn, Rest, Snore. That's not bad. Not horrible. We're gonna switch to... We're gonna switch to Bra. Cabbage and Bertha's like, oh, I think, what's it called, has a thing for you. Crown has a thing for you. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, I'm pretty awesome. Oh, I know the chicks love me. And then Bra and, Bertha and Cabbage are like, chicks? They don't say anything, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm so flipping close, man. Yeah. Yeah, we'll switch for that. Switching Corona. I can take a Scratch. Switch back over to Bra. And hit with the Magnitude. Oh, you made me flinch. You jerk. Take this. Earthquake 0.8. Yo, the spoilers for Steven Universe. The first episode came out, or the trailer came out today. The first episode comes out tomorrow. I'm hype. A Pikachu. Really? Really? A Pikachu? But yeah, I'm hyped for that Steven Universe future. It's gonna be great. Already introduced a new gem. Had this little cute scene where goes like, hey, who are you? Well, I mean, there was some debate for that for right now, but I can gladly say that I'm Steven Universe. How are we gonna be sad and depressed this season, Rebecca? I want to become a good trainer. I'll train hard. Just watch. You do that. So I can catch a Pokemon here. There's a lot of trainers too. Trainer tips. You select. Bring it. Do you want to battle some Pokemon with me? Sure. Is it a double battle or single battle, though? Single battle. Last. Beauty. Yo, you can get it. You are, wait, you're over 18, right? Clefairy. Let's switch over to Bertha. That's a nice defense there. Clefairy and Clefable are another one of those Pokemon that went from utterly useless to God tier with one change. It got lost normal and gained fairy typing. Oh my god. If Chansey was a fairy type, if Chansey and Blissey were fairy types, they'd be so flippin' broken. Well, no. Well, maybe they wouldn't be broken, but they'd be so much stronger than they already are. Decent amount of EXP. Meow. Yeah, I can switch into one attack for Corona. Payday. That's fine, right? Ugh. It's a little bit sketch. No more switching in like that, though. Alright, Corona, that's enough. Come on back. Bertha, go clean up this mess for me. Meowth is still... Can we talk about how sad Meowth's story is? The Meowth that's with Jesse and James, and like how many times he's had heartbreak. Do you want to know what the reason that Meowth... Okay, so for those who don't know, the reason that Meowth even learned to talk like a human was to impress a girl. And then the girl dissed him for it. And it's like, god damn. I don't know anything about Pokemon, actually. The ones I use, I just pick them for their looks. So you're like every person who originally plays Pokemon ever. Got it. Wow, your badges are too cool. Thanks. Two Pokemon here. Got a Poliwag. A level 30 Poliwag. Yoish. We are not fighting with Corona. We're just getting you the EXP. Oh, I could have done an attack. I'm not taking that risk, but I could have done an attack. Goodbye. 247. Almost there. A Poliwag and another dead Poliwag. Really? Is that not 100% accuracy? Razor Leaf. You know, now that I think about it, Snorlax, Vespa's gonna do a lot of work in the Psychic Gym. Not enough. What you got? You got those badges from gym leaders, I know. Of course I did. I'm sure I'll play with you. I'm like 10? Also, where are your organs? Bro, where are your organs at? Bro, you're up. Magnitude. That was a crit. Pathetic. Magnitude. Earthquake 0.5. I hope Graveler can naturally learn Earthquake. I'll be very sad if he can't. Stop trying to bite a rock, you idiot. Earthquake 0.6. I'm pretty sure I already mentioned this as well, but remember, Focus Energy back in Generation 1 actually half your crit rate, not doubled it. I'm pretty sure it's fixed by this time, though. That's real nice and all, but, you know, I'm going to make the entire ground shake. You're not a flying type, so, yeah? Question mark? You didn't really have a chance, did you? Ow, you little beast. I'm, like, once again, like, 10, lady? I don't know which Pokemon is stronger, male or female. Neither. Sexism does not exist in this game. Is there an item here? Yep. My cute Pokemon wish to make your acquaintance. Sure. My cute Pokemon wish to kill your Pokemon for EXP so I can, like, flamethrower. Let's switch over to Bertha. I'm not Bertha, Vespa. Maybe I should have changed her names. Maybe I should name Snorlax Bertha. And nah. I'm too deep in at this point. Let's give that lemonade to Corona. So I can just switch her in and give her that EXP that I want her to have. Man, I feel so bad for you, Snorlax. I don't think any Pokemon has been hit harder by power creep than you have. Obviously, no Pokemon can stay the best forever, but just, jeez. There is no reason that you need to be... Well, you didn't even get kneecapped. Just things around you got stronger. It's literally how power creep works. Where you don't get weaker. You don't get nerfed. Things weren't taken away from Snorlax. Actually, no, he did lose a self-destruct explosion. But he just lost the ability to tank things. Things just hit too hard. Because he's from... You know, if Snorlax were released today, its base stats would be like, oh, its special defense is like 150 or something like that. But because it was released back in Generation 1, and they very, very rarely actually change stats of Pokemon, the only things that really come to mind is them giving like, I want to say they gave like 10 more attack or defense to Golem. But for the most part, they do not increase base stats of Pokemon. So Snorlax has just been in this state of, I'm not weak, it's just the things around me are too strong now. I think he's still a UU level Pokemon, because he is still a powerhouse when you're able to set up with him and do your stuff with him. But he just can't do his job as realistically anymore, you know? Hello, Pidgey. Wisp. I'm so goddamn close. One, maybe two more trainers and I'll be there. Then Corona can actually do her own battles in a realistic time slot. As opposed to using Will-O-Wisp, using Confuse Ray, killing you through DOTs every single time. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm glad that she's doing his job properly. I need to change my pronouns, 2019. But it's just, you'd be doing it better if you even had Ember. Why did you save over Ember? You probably saved over it for Roar. And I don't do any damage because I've been growled twice. Ah. This sucks. More quick attack should kill. There we go. So goddamn close. I'm just gonna switch you out now. Let's switch over to Bertha, I guess. I'm also going to extend this episode a little past an hour. Not too much, just a tiny bit past an hour. Rock Slide. I want to get Corona to level 29, and then I'm going to head back to Celadon City. I'm not going to do the gym yet, because, you know, all the time I've wasted. I'm not even wasting any time, but all the time that I've spent in this episode. Corona. Good going. You totally won. Thank you. You have to make Pokemon battle to toughen them up. Indeed. Let's battle. Oops. Oh, okay, good. I always want to go with bird Pokemon. I'm dedicating myself to them. All these guys and their bow Pokemon just flying away. Alright, let's switch over to Bertha. No, Vespa. I'm gonna switch over to Vespa. Headbutt. If I had gotten a male Snorlax, I know exactly what I would have named him. His name would have been Moto. Madagascar 2 was such a weird movie. Moto was a hilarious character. Yo, man, we just need to have a hippo to hit another hippo. Why? Who decided this? Why are we gonna have her like him be like overtly sexually attracted to her size? I don't know. It's fine. Then she ended up with a giraffe because why not? I'm definitely not switching you into a pharaoh. I'm glad I didn't. So what that move does is if you're switching out, it does extra damage. So what I would have done is switch the Pokemon in. So I would have switched Corona in, then try to switch out, and that would have one-shot me. I would have lost Corona there. Oh, that's so much EXP that if not getting though. Out of power. Why would you say out of power when you were a whatever? Wish I could fly like Pidgey or Pidgeotto. Same. Is there an item here too? Come on. Cool. There we go. All that, not even an item. Nice. What do we have here? I'm not gonna lose, not when the wind's blowing my way. Another bird trainer. You have 5 of these things? Alright. Bertha, you're up. Start throwing rocks. Ooh, air release. Cool, cool. Well, you could have had pursuit. That could have been really bad. I think Sparrow gives more XP than... No, they don't. Not enough. Okay, how much do I need on... Corona, let me check you. How much do you need to get level 29? You need 90... Screw it. Screw it. I'll just buy more when I get back to town. But I'm using the fresh water on Corona just so I'm done with this grind. Wait, no. Corona. Darn it. Yeah, let's just cut him. This should be able to one-shot at the... Cabbage, hello? I understand that you want Corona to get EXP, but it's fine. We just switch her into something else. Yeah, we can switch into a Pidgey, see? I'm glad that you're looking out for everybody else on the team, but come on now. And with that, level 29. Finally. Turns out when you don't have stab move, or same type attack bonus move, that does damage, it takes a long time for your Pokemon to kill anything. I can't complain too much. Corona has put in a lot of work. I'm not looking down on you, Corona. You're doing just fine. Don't worry about it. Thank you, by the way. Oh, you do give... Pharaohs do give more EXP. Interesting. And we are gonna save over Roar. Goodbye, Roar. No Stealth Rock, so there's no reason to use Roar spam in this generation. Sparrow. Rocks. Fun fact, Rock Slide is a tier 1 move in the competitive game. Not in singles, but in doubles, where it hits both Pokemon and has a chance to flinch. God tier move. Rock Slide again. Good job, Bertha. The wind turns. Maybe having more than just bird types would be useful for you. I'm beat. I'm gonna fly home. Is there an item back here or something? Oh no, I'm on another route already? Jeez. So there's 2 routes I can... You know what? I think that's a good place to stop. I messed up. But that's fine. That's fine. So for anyone out there watching, thank you. I want you to have a good morning, evening... Wait, actually... Give me, you know what? I'm gonna check one thing. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it here. I don't want this episode to go too much longer. So, when we come back, we're gonna head back to Celadon City. We're gonna have everything all proper and prim. And then we're gonna go finally fight the grass gym leader. That being said, I hope you all have a good morning, evening, day, or night, wherever you're at. But for right now, I'm out. Later.